Good evening, students. The session will start soon. Please wait for some more time as more students are joining. So we will try to address all your queries. Please wait for some more time. The session will start soon. Sharply by 5:1, we will be starting the session. Please wait. Yep. Good evening, all. I hope a lot of you people have already started joining. We will start our session in 2 minutes. I think all the Amrita aspirants are today eagerly waiting about what we are going to convey in this CSAP BTech process. I think centralized seat allotment process webinar. So I think its time is now 5:02 p.m. So let's not make you wait for more time. So a lot of students, let them join. Anyway, this link will be available with you. You can revisit this link if you have any concerns or any doubts related to centralized seat allotment process in Amrita. So today we have with us, I think, our director, sir, Maheshwara Chaitanya, sir. He will help you understand what exactly is the centralized seat allotment process in Amrita. What are the steps you need to go through in this seat allotment process? What are the precautions you need to take? And when are the deadlines, important dates which you need to follow if you are to finalize or confirm your seat in Amrita? So all this is very important information for all Amrita aspirants, because today most of you are calling us to just to find out this information which is already available in our BTech webpage. Okay, without further ado, I just want to hand over the stage to our director, sir, Maheshwar Chaitanya, sir, to make us enlighten about the centralized seat allotment process for Amrita in 2024 BTech process. Thank you, sir. A warm welcome to you. Please take place.
Thank you, Sudhir. Hope I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so welcome you all to this webinar today. In fact, we started this centralized seat allotment process, I believe, in 2021 or 2020, where the entire counseling went online. From there, we continued to do the centralized seat allotment process online. And this process is similar to that of JOSA, that is the Joint Entrance Examination Seat Allotment Process. Before starting the session, I just wanted to convey one important message to all of you that we don't have any agents as such. So many people call us saying they have been asked to pay something like 1 lakh or 2 lakh or 3 lakh to in addition to whatever is there in our fee structure. So all the fees to be paid is already published in the fee structure. There is nothing extra to be paid other than the hostel and mess fees. The tuition fee will remain the same as per the fee structure published in the website. There is no additional amount to be paid. And we don't have any agents at all to offer or secure admissions from Amrita side. So parents and students, please be aware, and we never share the bank account details to the students or parents to remit so and so amount, like 25,000. People ask for 25,000 rupees or something like 1 lakh rupees. We don't do that. All our communications, everything is through email only. Of course, there are some updates that we send through WhatsApp, but all the official communication relevant to the seat allotment process, which needs your action, is completely through the email only. So whatever email you receive from btech@amrita.edu or no reply at amrita.edu, that all those emails are valid. Secondly, I would request you to make sure that the email is marked as important or on priority so that it appears in your inbox and not land in the spam box. So without further delay, let me start. What we will be covering today is the branches and campuses that offering the BTech program under Amrita Vidyapeetham, scholarships labs, and the CSAP process in detail. Now, as you all know, whatever updates are there or whatever we want to convey to the students or the prospective candidates, we do update everything in our website only, amrita.edu/btech. That is our website. That is the web page. And all the details are posted there only in that page, nowhere else. Secondly, we do have a Telegram channel, and the Telegram channel is also posted or published in the same website. And I request all of you to subscribe to the channel and keep yourself updated with very important notifications. So that said, let us start. Now, we just wanted to introduce you to a completely new program. And the theme itself, you can see, your next doctor could be an AI. And I know most of the students, prospective students who want to join BTech, who want to pursue BTech degree, are asking only for computer science or AI data science and related branches. So let me tell you one thing. When we choose a BTech degree, we have to make sure that we are choosing it with the passion. Why? Because you just cannot choose a BTech degree or any degree. You take BSc or BCA or MCA or BSc Physics, let it be anything. You must choose the degree based on your passion and interest. So we have published all the curriculum details in our website. And you can always visit the website and see if those subjects are best suitable for you. Now, AI is creating quite a lot of demand. We all know that. Just because of that reason, don't jump into AI. I would suggest you have to read through the entire curriculum. And this is a completely new one. As you see, you can see in brackets, we call it as medical engineering. It's an optional minor for the students who pursue BTech AI and data science at Faridabad campus as well as in Coimbatore campus. Now, what is the advantage, or why should we choose? So there are multiple options or opportunities. You can see AI ML is poised to identify the diseases, and they suggest or perform therapies including the surgery. And we are all aware about the robotic surgery. Robotic surgery has been creating quite a lot of revolution in terms of precise and accurate surgery with lesser time, without human intervention. Now, it also says that new technologies could lead to the future merger of medical science and engineering education. Now, AI can predict the onset of diseases and provide treatment before the symptoms are shown. So these are some of the peculiarities or characteristics of choosing AI, because AI means you can apply that AI anywhere in any domain. Let it be in automobile industry, let it be in manufacturing industry, let it be in healthcare, let it be in agriculture. So that is that is a unique feature of AI. Now, there are multiple electives. There are multiple vertical elective tracks. One is computer science, advanced DBMS, computer graphics, distributed computational systems. Second is robotic sensors and actuators for robotics. Under actuated robots, multi-robot systems, robotic operating systems, and robot simulation. If you are interested to combine with electronics, you have options like RF communication systems, analog circuits, signals and control systems, digital and VLSI systems. So these are the elective opportunities you will get in AI. So you can just imagine when you start pursuing AI, you are no more a computer science person, or you are not confined to computer science. Even if you pursue computer science also, in the future to come, you have to think from an interdisciplinary point of view, because that alone will help you to apply those concepts, those methodologies in different domains. Like I said, suppose if you want to find out the harvesting analysis on harvesting. So you have a big data, like, crops from all the states in the country, and you want to have an understanding of how this year has been performing, or this year has performed compared with the past 3 or 4 years. So you need a statistical analysis, you need a data science. Data science combined with AI will give you a better insight or picture on how to proceed in future. Now, these are the new campuses, or I would say new campuses and programs. We are opening Nagarkovil Kanyakumari campus with BTech AI and data science, computer science and engineering, computer science and engineering AI, BTech ECE. These are the 4 branches offered at Kanyakumari. Kanyakumari is, if you take the Kanyakumari, in the map, you will see it in the end of the Indian map, the last railway station, if you look at, that is Cape. Now, the other campuses like Coimbatore and Delhi NCR at Faridabad campus, we offer BTech AI and data science with an option to do minor in medical engineering. So whatever I explained in the previous slide, it is offered in 2 campuses. One is Coimbatore and Faridabad, and both campuses have School of Artificial Intelligence, and School of Artificial Intelligence is offering these 2 courses in these 2 campuses. So the advantage here is, suppose if you want to have work with real-time applications, like you want to work really with medical doctors, so we have that option. So that is the benefit of having pursuing BTech AI and DS with Amrita, because we have two hospitals. One is in Cochin and other is in Faridabad. Those both are the super specialty hospitals in India. And definitely you will have ample opportunities to work on the healthcare projects, because healthcare is one of the domains that is fueling AI. And AI will be completely, I won't call suitable, but that AI will definitely help the healthcare industry in future to understand more and more about drugs, more and more about the diseases, symptoms, etc. And it can give more and more insights. Now, these are all the branches available. It's already there in the website. You can visit the website to have more detailed, syllabus and curriculum of all these branches. So I'll just read aerospace engineering offered at Coimbatore, AI and DS offered in Amritapuri, Coimbatore, Nagarkovil, and Bangalore. AI and DS at optional and medical engineering offered at Coimbatore and Faridabad. Then automation and robotics engineering at Coimbatore and Chennai. Civil engineering and chemical engineering is offered only at Coimbatore campus. CSE is offered in all the campuses except Faridabad. CSE and CSE with AI is offered in all campuses except Faridabad and Nagarkovil. Computer and communication engineering is offered in 3 campuses like Amravati, Coimbatore, and Chennai. Cybersecurity again in 3 campuses, Amritapuri, Coimbatore, and Chennai. EC is in all the campuses, but not in Amravati as well as in Faridabad. Electrical and electronics engineering is offered in Amritapuri, Bangalore, and Coimbatore. Electronics and computer engineering is offered in Amritapuri and Bangalore. Electrical and computer engineering is offered in Amritapuri, Bangalore, and Coimbatore. Mechanical engineering at Amritapuri, Bangalore, Coimbatore, and Chennai. Now, finally, the robotics and artificial intelligence offered at Amritapuri, Bangalore, and Chennai. So these are the options. And one important thing I just wanted to convey here is our placements are fully centralized. And people keep asking how the placements are handled. We have a centralized model of conducting the placement opportunities, because we just cannot have disparity, or we cannot have a discrimination across the campuses. So what we do is, just like the centralized seat allotment process, we just call all the students who are eligible for placements, like by taking their CGPA. So we have companies coming and they will ask for, we can call all the students from all the campuses under this branch with this minimum CGPA cutoff. So suppose if, let us say, company is asking for 7 CGPA, so we will blast an email communication WhatsApp to all the campuses asking them to assemble at Coimbatore for the centralized interview process. So that is how we manage. So there is definitely no difference across the campuses, other than, okay, of course, the location, the way in which the campuses are built, etc. But we have NBA accreditation, we are NAC accredited, we are category 1 by UGC. So all this put together, the university follows exactly the same syllabus, same curriculum, same evaluation pattern. So that's it. Do not think that, okay, this campus is good, this campus is bad. No. And you should not also think of, this campus is far away. No, you are expected to be a professional engineer. You are expected to work in an industry. So do not think that this campus is far and I cannot go, you won't be able to visit home frequently. No, definitely don't think so. So you must take take the best choice, or you must opt for the best choice, or select the best choice, and to make sure that your future is bright. That is more important, because you have only 4 years, and this 4 years will be finished within no time. So because of that, let me make it very clear that you choose the branch with the passion, and choose a campus that is allotted, because branch is more important. And wherever you study, you will get equal opportunities under Amrita Vidyapeetham. Now, this is the first aspect in our CSAP. We all know that the fee structure was published long back, and it has multiple slabs. That is scholarship slab 1, 2, 3. Now there is one more category 4. It is not the scholarship slab. It is the non-scholarship category. Now this has very important relevance in our centralized seat allotment process. And the allotment is fully optimized to allot the best branch. We will see that in the next slide, the best branch in the minimum fee slab. That is how it is optimized. Optimized in the sense, there are two windows. One is AAA rank and JE percentile. So which will give you the best academic preference in the lowest fee slab? That is what we allot. So it is not based on the rank, etc. I mean, there is no cutoff on the rank, etc. It is totally based on the candidates who have registered for CSAP, and it is automatically taking the rank, the best rank. Let us say first rank has applied, first rank, first choice. Is it available? Yes. So that is how it works. Now, moving forward, the eligibility is very, very critical. Some parents ask, why are you allowing us to enter the marks? Because that is how how we operate. It is the responsibility of the candidate to make sure that you have the eligibility satisfied, because the +2 marks were published long back. Now you have the mark sheet, and this prospectus was published in October. I believe in October, mid of October or November, and it had the eligibility. Now you have to make sure that you satisfy this eligibility, and at any cost, at any time, even after the admission, we find that if you are not eligible, your admission will cancel at any point of time. So this is very, very important. We do have students trying to tamper the mark sheet and upload. That will be checked later. But at the same time, if you are able to keep that dignity and integrity while filling the options, uploading the mark sheets, entering the marks, that will help us to allot you in without any issues. So this is the eligibility criteria in terms of age, as well as in terms of education qualification with the minimum marks requirement. And as you all know, we do admit based on Amrita entrance examination rank and JE 2024 mains percentile to all the scholarship seats. And it is only through CSAP. So all the scholarship seats are filled through CSAP either with the Amrita entrance examination rank or with the help of JE 2024 mains percentile. Now, when you start the registration, so you have a portal, csap.amrita.edu, and you click on that portal, you are asked to enter your email ID. The moment you enter the email ID, you'll be taken to the next step to set a user ID and password. I'm sure that most of you have completed the same. And once you complete that, then you will be taken to the profile. It will show the profile. You have to enter the details asked for, upload the mark sheets. Now, you must enter the HSC marks and upload the relevant statement in the CSAP portal. So again, to repeat, make sure that you check the eligibility. Eligibility as per the prospectus published in the website. Now entering the JE main score. So there are quite a large number of students having both AAA rank and JE main score. Now, if you have 2 JE main score, which means that you have attended both JE session 1 and session 2, and you enter only that percentile which is higher, because that will give you more chance of getting the best branch. So you enter the JE mains 2024 highest percentile if you have 2 sessions. Upload that exactly the same scorecard. Do not mess it up. Do not mistake. So you have all the documents ready before you start the process. Now, submit the academic preference. So the academic preference is very, very important to understand, but it is very simple. Academic preference is nothing. It is a combination of the campus and the BTech branch offered in that campus. The best example is Faridabad campus AI and data science, medical engineering. I think there's a mistake. Medical engineering, or Coimbatore campus computer science engineering, Chennai campus computer and communication engineering. So you will be given a list of options. You can choose first the campus and next the branch offered in that specific campus. The next is refundable 5,000 rupees. Refundable 5,000 rupees in the sense that suppose if let us say you are not able to get any branch, you are not able to get any allotment in any of the rounds in CSAP, we will refund the 5,000 rupees. So there is no cost for you. You can just take a chance of getting a seat. And if you are not interested, let us assume that you got the allotment. And later you feel that I don't want this seat. The fees will be refunded according to the AICT policies, that is till UGC policies, that is currently till the commencement of the classes. So the admission will be cancelled at any stage. Again, let me repeat, if there is any discrepancy found in the data entered or not meeting the eligibility criteria, or there is a mismatch or error in any document like mark statement or scorecard that has been uploaded. So you have to bring in the documents in original to the campus you have been allotted to verify the documents. So that time, this has to match. Whatever you have uploaded has to match with whatever you are bringing to the campus. So that is very, very crucial for you. So make sure that while registering, you have all the documents properly verified, checked, and ready to upload in proper format. So you have the instructions in the page. Now, what happens after you register? The registration is completed. And in CSAP, the second process or the process immediately after registration is trial allotment. So just like the term trial allotment, it is only a mock allotment. What is mock allotment? Mock allotment is something like, the idea in the sense you will get some sense, some picture of what branch is the possibility of getting one specific branch. For example, let us say you have given 20 preferences and assume that you got 5th preference, which means that there are chances of getting 5th preference in the first allotment. Okay, but at the same time, there is no such guarantee that you will be getting the same process, exactly the same preference you receive, because you have an option to edit the preferences after the publication of the trial allotment. So we will be releasing the trial allotment only tomorrow, not today, because we need to have, we are reconciling the payments that happened yesterday evening. So today we will be reconciling it completely, and tomorrow we will be releasing the trial allotment. So which means that once we release the trial allotment tomorrow, you will have the option to change the academic preference till day after tomorrow. So tomorrow is Thursday, 6th of June, 5 p.m. You have the chance to edit the preferences till 7th of June, 5 p.m. So that is which means that suppose if you feel that, okay, I need to change the preference, I want to change the preference and give some other branch, some other campus, or delete some academic preference, etc. So you can do that. You are free to do that. Now, this is how the trial allotment works. And please do not be panicked if you are not getting any allotment in trial. That doesn't mean that you will not get in first allotment. So this is only an indication just to understand the entire process. That's all. Now, it is advised to keep. So we recommend downloading the preference sheet and keeping it with you. Suppose if, let us say, because of some glitch, assume there was some error, then you can always show that, okay, this is what the preference which I have given. I have not received this. So this is how that will be, that print copy will help you to just to keep just to keep and understand that these are the preferences which I had submitted. So this is the trial allotment. So trial allotment, you don't have any action other than changing the academic preferences after seeing the allotment, which is not mandatory at all. It's up to you. You can decide whether to change or not. Now comes the very, very crucial part. So from here onwards, you have to listen very carefully. The reason is that our centralized seat allotment process is maximum student favorable and student friendly. Because of that reason, it may sound a little complex, but we have published this in the portal. You must read, or I want all the parents to read that entire process so that you can take benefit out of it. Now, the first criteria is you must have either AEEE rank or JEE mains percentile. There are large number of candidates having both. Now, a candidate will fall under one of the three categories. Which all are the three categories? So the first, the trial allotment is over. Now you are moving to the first allotment. Now, in the first allotment, assume that you have given one of the campuses plus one preference, one branch as your academic preference, the first academic preference. You may be allotted exactly the same academic preference in Fees Lab 1. In Fees Lab 1, what does that mean? You got the very first, your best, highest academic preference under Fees Lab 1. So this is one category. This is one category set of candidates getting the first academic preference in first Fees Lab. You are not at all required to attend the second allotment. There is absolutely no need. And what you are expected to do, you have to accept the admission offer by paying 1 lakh. That's the initial fees. That is the initial fee. So the moment you pay 1 lakh, your status, your candidate status in CSAP will be marked as accepted, which means that you have accepted the offer by paying 1 lakh. And this 1 lakh is not an additional amount. It is only part of the tuition fees. And the remaining fees means total fees minus 1 lakh. So for example, you are falling in the second slab of one branch and assume that that branch has 2 lakh as the second slab. Now 2 lakh minus 1 lakh is the remaining fees. So 1 lakh is not an additional amount. It is only the partial tuition fees. Okay. Now you paid 1 lakh before a given date. Now, since you don't need to participate in the second seat allotment process, you can just proceed by paying the full fees. So most of the branches, I believe, either it is 1 lakh or 1,50,000 in the first slab. And assume that you got computer science or electronics and communication. So you paid 1 lakh. The remaining fees is only 50,000. So both has to be paid within the date mentioned in the website or in the portal. And now, after paying the full fees, your status will be marked as confirmed. So keep in mind, one is accepted status, the moment you pay 1 lakh. Confirmed status, the moment you pay the remaining fees. So you have paid the entire fees. And caution deposit. Of course, that comes together with the remaining fees. Now, if you're not paying within that date, the admission offer will stand cancelled. So this is category 1. Keep in mind, you can read the book later after this session. Candidates allotted in their academic preference 1 and Fees Lab 1. Now, this is the preference. Assume that this is the preference given, submitted. The first is Coimbatore Aerospace. You got Coimbatore Aerospace. That is the first preference. And I got in the first fee slab. Which means that there is no need for me to attend the second allotment process. This is the first category. Now we are moving to the second category. So second category is preference 3 and slab 1. So first category, we saw that you are getting the first academic preference in the first fee slab. Now you got third academic preference in first fee slab. Now you are confused what to do. Whether to go to the next allotment or you just accept this and confirm this. So there are multiple options here. One is you can just accept and confirm, which means that you can pay 1 lakh within the specific time and you can confirm by paying the remaining fees. So, but because the reason is that you are getting the third preference in the first fee slab. And it is in the scholarship fee slab. So this is second category. Now, in second category, let us assume that you want to try to a higher level. Higher level in the sense you want to move to the higher preference. So first option I told, those who are getting any academic preference, but in the first fee slab, there are two options. One is you are satisfied with this allotment. So you are to follow exactly the same process similar to that of first academic preference and first fee slab. That is, you pay the initial fees of 1 lakh, confirm it by paying the full fees. And you are not allowed, or there is no need for you to be part of the second allotment. Clear? Now, what is the next option? Next option is accept. Accept the offer. You are paying 1 lakh. And just keep in mind that this 1 lakh is refundable. We will refund. We will refund without any reducing any expenses. We will refund complete 1 lakh if you are not satisfied, if you are not paying the remaining fees as partial tuition fees before the stipulated date and opt for upgrade. So there are three important terms you must understand in Amrita BTech CSAP. One is accept by paying the 1 lakh as initial partial tuition fee. It is not an additional amount. Second is confirm when you complete the fee payment. Third is upgrade when you feel that you want to try for the next option, next higher option. Clear? Now you accepted the offer by paying 1 lakh and you will have an option like upgrade. I want to upgrade. I want to upgrade. Upgrade is option in NEET counseling, JEE counseling, and most of the state counselings. Some people call it as higher option, some people call it as sliding, etc. But we have termed it as upgrade. And you must pay, without paying 1 lakh, you cannot upgrade, because we should have a guarantee that, okay, you are going to proceed in the second allotment. Clear? Now, there are 4 options in upgrade. So you got any preference other than first. Let us assume that you got 5th preference. You got 5th preference. If you are getting first fee slab, you can decide whether to complete the fee payment by accepting and confirming, or you can choose to upgrade. Now, I have colored this in blue, the currently allotted. So in the first allotment, you got 5th preference and assume that it is Coimbatore AI and data science in medical engineering, and the fee slab is 3. You feel that I cannot afford to have this fee slab. Okay, you can choose that option. Let me explain the first one. First option is move to a higher academic preference without any fee restriction. So from 5, you want to try getting 4, 3, 2, or 1 in the second allotment. I'll repeat. You got 5th preference. You still want to try for a higher academic preference. 4, 3, 2, or 1. Irrespective of the fee slab. I don't mind about the fee structure. I just want higher preference, my best available preference. So that is option number 1A. Option number 2 is you got exactly the same preference, like preference number 5, Coimbatore AI and data science in fee slab 3. Now you want to move to a higher academic preference by choosing the fee slab which I can afford. I am saying that I cannot afford more than second fee slab. So you choose slab number 2. I can move. So you opt. First option is move to a higher academic preference without any fee restriction. Second option is, so it will be displayed on the screen. Move to a higher academic preference by choosing the maximum fee slab. So you choose the fee slab. You go to the second option, choose the fee slab, submit for upgrade. That is the second option. Now, what is the third option? So here is the pictorial representation. From 5, you want to upgrade to 4, 3, 2, or 1. Now, what is the third option? Third option, option number C. Move to a higher academic preference within the currently allotted fee slab. So let us assume that you got the 5th academic preference, but fee slab is 2, second fee slab. So this option means move to a higher academic preference within the currently allotted fee slab. So I am ready to accept only the first or second one. Is it clear? So this is the third option. What is fourth option? Move to a lower fee slab without moving to the higher academic preference. So I don't want to move to the higher academic preference. Let us assume that you are allotted the third option, like Amrita Computer Science Engineering in fee slab 2. I am okay with Amrita Computer Science, but I want to try for slab 1. I don't want to move to the higher academic preference. I just want to move to the lower fee slab. That is option number D. So there are 4 options. I would suggest you listen to this exactly the same video multiple times, exercise this effectively for your benefit. And the allotment will be purely based on these options. So you have a very great chance of exercising maximum options to get the best academic preference at the lower fee slab. I don't think that anybody else has this kind of favorable systems to the candidates, and we do explain it very well. Now, candidates without any allotment in the first round can change their academic preference and wait for the second round. So again, don't be panicked. Let us assume that there are n number of seats. So we have allotted m number of candidates. So there are large candidates who don't want. They are just skipping, they are cancelling. So what will happen? Those who are not allotted so far will be considered for the allotment. So that is what it says. Candidates without any allotment in the first round can change their academic preference and wait for the second round. So only those who are not allotted any academic preference in the first round can change the academic preference. And CSAP registration will resume after the publication of the first round of allotment and will be closed 2 days prior to the second allotment. This is for those who have not yet registered. See, why we have kept this session is to make you understand, to try out getting a suitable branch in a suitable fee slab. You may feel that, okay, I am having 5,000 or 6,000 rank and I'm not be eligible to participate in, or I may not get any allotment. Not like that. At the most, you'll be losing only 5,000 rupees because 5,000 is not refundable if you are allotted a seat. It is refundable if you are not allotted a seat. Rest, whatever you pay, fees pay, whenever you cancel, we will be refunding the entire fees based on the UGC rules. So we will not be holding any fees, any document. That is the reason why we have this session planned. You have the opportunity to try undergoing through the process, the centralized seat allotment process. Now, what is second allotment? Who are eligible to participate in the second allotment? And what all are the actions to be taken? So you registered for CSAP. You saw the trial allotment. You got some offer, some allotment in the first round. And what is to be done in the second allotment? So you accepted. First thing is you accepted the admission offer in the first allotment by paying the initial partial tuition fees. And you are waiting for upgrade. So that is one category. Do not think that without paying the initial partial tuition fees, you will be taken in the second round. No, will not. So those who accepted by paying the initial fees in the first allotment and who are waiting to upgrade, they will be considered for the second allotment. So there may be a lot of vacant seats, those who will not pay the initial partial tuition fee. So those seats will be given to the next eligible set of candidates. So these candidates will be allotted based on their upgrade. Such candidates shall pay the remaining fees within the stipulated date, failing which this admission offer will stand cancelled. So the remaining fees needs to be paid. So let me repeat once more, we don't have any additional amount to be paid. We are not asking any additional amount other than what is published in the website. Second category is those who registered newly for CSAP. That is, somebody registered after the trial allotment or after the first allotment. Even they are eligible to get a seat. Third is those who were not allotted any academic preference in the first allotment. So I didn't get any offer in the first allotment. So I'm just waiting. Even I am eligible to participate in the second allotment. So the eligibility to participate in the CSAP is to upload all the relevant data, pay 5,000 and wait for trial allotment, wait for first allotment, wait for second allotment. If you are allotted a seat in the first allotment, you have options. Either you confirm by paying the full fees or you wait for the upgrade based on the categories. Now, what happens after the allotment? Candidates who are not offered an admission even after the second allotment will have to wait till the last day to pay the fees to see if there are vacancies arising. So we will still have the vacancies filled with the same process, exactly the same process. And we may have, in case if we have multiple or one or two rounds of CSAP after the second allotment, all those candidates who were not allotted any seat will be considered in this context. Now, one important note. If a candidate is opting for upgrade, suppose if I got the third academic preference and the second fee slab. Now I am opting for upgrade and asking the system to give me a higher academic preference within the same fee slab or a lower fee slab. So assume that you got second fee slab, second preference. You are allotted. Now we will not get the previous one. The previous one has already gone. The previous one will be given to the next eligible candidate, but you will be escalated. You will be moved to a higher preference with the lower fee slab. that you have to accept. So we cannot revert whatever is allotted. If a candidate opts for upgrade to higher academic and did not get the opted academic, so I want to upgrade, I gave the option, but there is no upgrade happening, you will have exactly the same allotment as it was there in the first one. Okay. So in case if you got the upgrade, the old allotment will be cleared. In case you are not getting the upgrade, old allotment will be retained. So candidate who has not been allotted any academic preference submitted. So there are candidates who will not be getting any allotment. For those candidates, they will have to wait till the end of the CSAP and we will return the registration fees. But they can still change the academic preferences each time of the round of registration, that is after the publication of the allotments. Now, academic preference once allotted cannot be changed to lower priority. So you got, let us assume that you got second slab and second preference. You cannot move to third or fourth or fifth academic preference. That is not possible. If you are not paying the fees, the admission, the allotment will stand cancelled. And you will not be able to participate in the next level rounds. Initial partial tuition fees is reimbursed if the candidate fails to pay the balance fees. Just like what I said, you are able, not completing the fee payment, the remaining fee payment will reimburse the 1 lakh. Third and subsequent rounds will be handled only, will be done only if there are vacancies. And please keep visiting the website for the latest updates. So these are the important dates. We will have the trial allotment published tomorrow. First allotment by 10. You will have to pay the initial fees by 17th. Second allotment will be on 20th. Last day to complete the tuition fees will be by 20th of June, 28th of June. And commencement of classes will be in the last week of July. So let me complete this session. Thank you for the patient listening. I hope you got the idea behind CSAP, the how the process works, and whenever you have any queries, please reach out to us. And we do have the website amrita.edu/btech alone. There is no other web page. Reach out to us by email or over call. Sudhir, do you want to take some questions?
Yes, sir. I think there are some repetitive questions that are coming from students, sir. Sir, most notably, again, can we reconfirm when the trial allotment will be released to the students, sir? Because that is the
So we are expecting, so we are expecting to release it by tomorrow evening because of the payment reconciliation happening even today.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
one more most asked question from the students is, they want to know based on the rank what seat they will be getting, what branch they will be getting. Most of the cutoffs they are asking, is there any cutoff rank for JEE or cutoff marks for JEE, like that they are asking.
Okay, so let me first criticize our system. In general, not our Amrita system. See, I know when I teach the school students, most of the school students, what they do, they will just refer to the past question papers and try to write the exam, which means that their knowledge itself is limited to that. Okay, and generally the Indian system is like we work, we study based on some deadline or some cutoff. So I will suggest, see, for example, let us say we had almost like 75,000 to 80,000 applicants. We don't know how many will register for CSAP. I mean, we in the sense from Amrita, I myself don't know. We don't know how many will have what kind of ranks. We don't know how many will accept the offer. And we don't know how many will cancel the offer. So what I would like to say is you take a chance, because no state counseling has started. No other institutions have started the counseling other than one or two. So my suggestion is, again, you will be losing. If I should make that statement, you will be losing only 5,000 rupees at the most if you opt, because you're not going to submit any document here. We are not going to collect any partial fees here. We are collecting only the CSAP registration fees, and that also will be refunded if you are not getting an allotment. So you have to come out of that system. You have to think out of that system. You just try. It is only a matter of 2 weeks. You have been waiting this for 1 year, at least 1 year, right? You took the entrance examination, you applied, you took the entrance examination, you took JEE. Now it is the end. In the sense that it is almost like fag end of the admissions. Now you just wait for 1 or 2 more weeks, you get the best output. So let us not think from cutoff, etc.
Sir, there is one more question that is coming from the students, which is one of the most asked question. It's regarding if a student selected for selected in the sense opted or gave preferences in non-scholarship category.
Yeah.
Will he be considered for
Yes,
merit?
yes.
So we are not stopping them.
No, we are not stopping.
Yes. So student can participate in both counseling process, non-scholarship and merit counseling process. Yeah. And I think most of the questions are repetitive only, sir. They are asking more about the non-scholarship category, when the seats will be allotted and all. So remaining and all, I think we answered all the questions. When is the trial allotment? When they need to pay the full fee, and if they want to cancel their admission, when the fees will be refunded and all. So to all the students here, please understand, we will start refunding the CSAP fee only after all the 3 rounds of allotment are completed. So please, we advised, even if you pay now for CSAP fee, please understand that the refund process will start after the 3 rounds of allotment, because we will give you an advantage to check if you can get any seat in this 3 allotments. So I think everything is answered, sir. I think thank you for actually.
So one more thing, Sudhir, you can probably announce the schedule where we conduct the online that virtual counseling.
Yes, sir. See, I think students, one more important thing. Next Friday, I think on 7th, all our admission counselors are available again. And see, it's very hard to talk with each and everyone, but when we are sending the registration form, that we will ask your query, we will try to answer your queries if possible in that session every Friday from morning 9 o'clock to evening 4:30. All our admission counselors will be available there. Please interact there. You can have a real-time interaction with our admission counselors and sort out your admission related queries, either it's technical or either it's information oriented. All these issues we will create in that virtual counseling sessions every Friday that are happening. Please, I suggest, as you already know, tomorrow we are releasing the trial allotment by 6th 5 p.m. and you will have only one day time, very much important deadline, only one day, 24 hours deadline to change or edit your preference. That means on 7th evening, the editing option for academic preferences will be closed. So please make sure to remember these dates and please join that webinar. You can sort out your issues or you can get more information related to respective programs or campuses in that session. Yes, sir. Sir, I think should we end it or anything else we need to convey?
No, see, there are a couple of things to inform. The first thing is that you have to keep checking your WhatsApp messages, SMS, and emails, because we are hearing that you are not getting or you are not seeing the WhatsApp or emails, but which is very crucial. Second thing is that you subscribed to our channel in Telegram, because that is the first platform where we keep posting all the important updates. So there is no need for you to check the email, etc., without getting this. So here we will post everything. So you must subscribe. In case if you are very important, you feel that you aspire to join Amrita, we recommend you, we advise you to subscribe to the channel.
Yes, sir.
Then keep visiting the website and do understand the CSAP process by reading the handbook. I have used exactly the same content in the handbook. There is no change at all.
Yeah. And to all the students, I see some of you are commenting they are facing some technical issue in uploading their document or a photo for the CSAP process. Please mail to btech@amrita.edu. Even if you are unable to participate in trial allotment, since the deadline is post for trial allotment, you are still eligible to participate in first round of allotment. So still the date is not closed for first round of allotment. So please register soon. I see a lot of students still yet to pay the payment based on the poll we have launched. So please complete the payment. And any issues, please raise your concern to btech@amrita.edu. Our people will call you or straight away give you a response in sorting out the query. Yes, sir. I think, sir, I think we reached 6 o'clock. I think we covered all the points related to centralized seat allotment process. Students can use this video to again listen to this, get more insights or clarify their doubts related to CSAP process. Thank you, everyone. I think hope all of you all the best for this centralized seat allotment process, and we will see you soon on Friday if you have any other concerns. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you.